rushing through me. Downpour, upstream, are you with me? Feeling.
Hello, everybody. The mic's working. That is a good start. Let's put you up there. Let's make you smaller. Let's bring up you. How are we all doing, everybody? We all good? I hope you've all had a good. Get your days right. Thursday, Jeff. Took me a moment. Yeah, I might have just been viciously attacked by the sofa of doom. Vicious. Just finished dinner. Had a little sneak at the dessert, and then bang, I was viciously wiped out. So hello, everyone. Hope you're all well. Yeah, let's get some more things done. Let me just put a little message in the channel. Let's just go, share, copy link. First race is in 10 minutes, so let's just get this done now. Oh boy, I really did pass out on that sofa. That was quite bad. Let's have a look. Everyone, it's time for more US chaos. We'll get there in the ovals. Let's see if we can blame Arctic for this one. Arctic will be sporting. Woo! Lovely. Right, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, let me also fix a few things. If I go to the Discord here, where are we? Discord sound. I go properties, and then change it to that one. And can we get a mic check in Discord?
Mic check, mic check.
There it goes. One more time.
Yeah, mic check.
Nice, I think we turned you up a bit. So, guys, as you may know, I put it a few places already. This evening we have a spotter, and you can see we've got a little notification on the right-hand side of our spotter, so it should be pretty loud and clear here. Arctic, would you like to say hello to the chat?
Hello, everyone.
There we go. There he is. So, poor Arctic has volunteered himself to be absolutely demoralised and shattered by my nonsense on the tracks this evening. So we do have a spotter. Arctic has very kindly volunteered himself. We're very excited about it as well, of course, here at the Sim Cafe. Arctic, can you tell the audience a little bit about yourself?
I don't have my driver's license. Don't really know what I'm doing. What else? And I'm American, so I actually probably do know what I'm doing.
Beautiful. There we go. And where in the world are you, Arctic?
In Virginia.
Virginia. There we go. There was someone else. Wasn't it Virginia or someone else? I think no, that was a friend we met at the wedding last weekend. He was from Virginia, I think. There you go. Interesting. Right. Okay, so Arctic, obviously you know a lot more than I do. We don't know what we're doing here, by the way, anybody. Who have we got in the chat? Just make sure we go and don't miss anyone there. We've got Flimp, Arctic. We've got Alex. We've got Scott. We've got Boosiv. And we've also got, if I missed anyone else there, Bearded sneaking in. And I think that's it in the chat. And a few people are trying to claim the #1 spot already. So yeah, and apologies, gang. I literally, after dinner this evening, passed out on the sofa. I was on the sofa. I was like, it's quite comfy here. John was on TV. I just, and then bang, I've just woken up basically randomly. And I've looked at the time, and it's like 7:30, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've got a stream. And also I was meant to get on a bit earlier and talk to Arctic a little bit about our tactics for this evening, but unfortunately. And the story is from a Virginia, little known fact. You need to buy the Porsche Cup, Jeff. That could be good. You can be Jeff. He doesn't got a license. We don't know what he's doing exactly. Fix that hair. What now? Is it not good? I mean, just wake up hair. It probably is. And also, we're having hot water problems, so I didn't wash my hair last night. And I just washed my body, so I need to wash tonight. I'm gonna have a shower after the stream before the hot water runs out. The electrician did some weird stuff to it. But there we go. I will fix it. Right, let's register for one of the races. So, Arctic, we're going to start tonight with the mini stock.
That's my cup of tea.
There we go. So we're going to register for that now. Click continue to register. Okay, we are eligible to race. We are in. Beautiful. You've been assigned to a practice server. Let's get on down there. So, how does it work, Arctic, tonight with you joining the servers? Can you join the practice server with me, or is it only when I'm in the race?
I know how to register. I just register to spot you. That's all it really does.
Okay. So you can follow me into the practice server. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I won't be driving, but yeah, I'll be very much seeing everything that you do, every wall tap.
Okay. Yes, the little gentle wall taps. Boosted with a very generous pound donation slapped straight in. I think you might be trying to steal some XP already, but obviously it's a pay to win. It's a pay to win system, Boosted, and Flint will eventually start using some of that money because Flint, as he's been explaining recently, is in the top bracket of tax. And oh my god, I am on the wrong screen. So let's quit that and let's change the display setting before we break our PC here. There we go. And let's do that again, shall we, Arctic? There we go. That was a bit awkward. Just loaded up the sim on the wrong screen. Look at that. So yeah, Boosted, you can spam the chat like you see some of these Muppets doing up here. It is a bit of a race to number one. I think Arctic got in quite early with a lot of chat. But I think watching, you have to keep watching and you have to keep chatting now and again. And if you're a member, you can do like the member chats as well. And obviously, if you donate, I think that gives you XP. But I'm not here to tell you to do that. There's many ways to gain the XP. So if you are interested in being number one on the board, there is some work to do. Maybe Boosted, you can tell us loads and loads about all the people you're going to bring to Spa. Are you free on any of the Saturdays before? I can see. Please don't follow me around. Right, let me put these gloves on before it all goes crazy. Right, I've just joined the practice server at USA International Speedway. What have we got? Let me just turn up you a little bit and then turn you down a bit in this here. Can we get a mic check, please?
Mic check.
Bit more, go on. Sing a little bit.
I'm terrible at singing. Don't tell me to do that.
It is a little bit, your microphone is a little bit... Are you using a headset?
Yeah, I am.
Using a headset and you've got the microphone next to your mouth?
I can move it up a little bit, but that's all I can do.
It's a little bit, because obviously you know I'm really hard of hearing. It's just a little bit muffled. Just a little bit. Well, I'm trying to play with the sound settings at the moment. It seems like you're loud on the stream, but you're not that loud in my ear. So let me turn you up a little bit. I know it's like when the engine noise starts as well, right? Everything gets a bit drowned out. Okay, I've turned you up a bit more. Can we get another mic check? Can you tell us how long you have left in your school year?
School year's already wrapped up.
You jokers. It is barely even June. I don't know. These kids of today.
I think my school is one of the earliest to let out. I mean, we get in pretty early, and the school days are pretty long compared to other schools. So that's probably part of the reason why.
Okay, nice. Yeah, in the UK, only the posh schools get to finish very early, but then they seem to do Saturdays and Sundays and all sorts. Right. And then are you going to university? Does it work? How are you doing? I can't remember how it works with you guys.
Well, I'm not going to college just yet. I'm going into my junior year of high school.
That's what it is. Right, hold on a second. Why have I not got any game sound? And nor have you guys. Interesting. Why is there no audio? What do you reckon?
There's a lot of... I do not know.
Why is there no audio? Let me just check. Have I done something strange? Let me just check my audio settings, gang. Flimp, TSC boss. Go on, Flimp. Love seeing that. We could do with a few bosses around here. Let me just... yeah, I'm on a Blackshark V2 Pro for sound. Right, okay, cool. I'm not muted. So what's going on? Maybe because there's a Windows update? What do you reckon? Sound... Device disconnected? No, don't be annoying. Okay, I have to reselect it again. It says they were disconnected. And now my audio's here, and now you guys have got audio as well. Flinth, well done on the pay to win there, sir. I don't know how much XP that gives you to become the boss. I think we're kind of a bit more ready now, Arctic. We're sort of getting halfway there. You can see how the sleepy starts really affected us, right? So, first things first, how many gears have I got in this car?
It's 5. You want to stay in 4th. If I'm correct about it. I did mini stocks yesterday, but that was like one of the first things I did.
Okay, I'll be honest, you are surprisingly quiet in my ear. I'm not understanding why.
Well,
I've got you
how
loud
loud
in
do I
Discord.
have to speak for you?
No, do you know what? It's not you. I've got you loud in on the stream. You seem very loud, like your audio is very loud. But in my ear, I can't get you that loud. And that's not going to be a great idea for me. So hold on 1 second. That's more important than anything else.
I do have to do one other check with you just to make sure that I'm looking at it live and it's not behind.
Yeah, go on.
No, when you get on track, so so I can yeah.
Right, why is it so quiet? I've got you on maximum volume now.
Is that any better?
No, I feel like if there was someone else in this conversation as well, I'd know whether it was your microphone or just me going crazy. Let me just...
I think he's going crazy.
Yeah, it probably is.
Does anybody agree that he's going crazy?
Let me just have a little look. Pay to win is it, isn't it, Scott? You know the vibes. Oh, it's taken a while now. Hold on. Sound is very low. Okay. Talk now?
Yep.
Yeah, now you're a lot louder in my ear. Okay, so I had the PC
better?
sound very low, but is he then... I think my iRacing sound might be a little bit higher. Let me just double check.
Yeah, you might want to do options and...
Yeah, I need to go to the... there we go, the main volume. I swear these settings have reset a little bit, but whatever. If I do that, and then do done... Oh, that's way too quiet. Options... We're getting there, though. We're getting there, team. We have to do these things. This is the first time we've ever run with a spotter. Can I get a mic check, please, sir?
Yep.
Ah, that's good. Now I can hear you very loud.
Yep.
I can hear you quite loud now. That's much better. Okay, cool. Okay, how long have we got until the race starts?
I think you should get in there.
Is it? Oh, race. There we go.
I think you have...
I just clicked on race. There we go. Right, okay, so this is all going to come in very quickly. We're going to try and do a few races this evening. Lots of things we haven't figured out at all yet, have we, Arctic? So let's try this one. Scott, that is very generous of you, sir. Thank you very much for that. Look at that. Ash, Dave, Bob, Fipsy, and Boost have received memberships. Boost, if you can spam up those emojis now of Lewis Hamilton. Very generous of you there, Scott. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate all of your support, guys. My hair is expensive, although it wouldn't quite look like it right now. But alas, tell me now, Arctic, when we're going around the track, what kind of commands are you going to give me? What orders?
Simple, mainly. Mainly for cars, I'll give you, the left and right where he exactly is if he's a little bit ahead of you.
How are you going to say it?
I mean, it should come across pretty clear. I'm not gonna say anything other than like, left, right.
Well, what about telling me where to go? Are you going to do that?
Do not know yet. I'm loading into the sim, so you gotta give me a little...
I was going to say, are you going to tell me where to go when we're on track in terms of where to be in the pack? Sort of thing? Go left, go right?
Yeah, the mini stocks are kind of self-explanatory. I did a few laps, so I kind of roughly know what I'm doing.
Okay, so is there going to be a difference between you telling me where a car is and telling me where to go?
Probably. I'm trying to get in, but clearly it is not having fun with me.
You'll get there. You need to wait 15 minutes update. Yeah, the 15-minute delay just means just keep doing what you got to do. Keep chatting. Keep putting in your... I don't know if the reactions make a difference. You know the reactions in the bottom right corner of chat? Oh dear, what's my... Oh, that's not good. Practice is over anyway. Just give it a wall or tap. Just see my camera's doing purple stuff again. Why are you doing purple things, camera? Is that going to work if I do that? Oh, let's do this, aren't I? I don't trust this camera. Thank you, camera. Jeez, tough out here. Right, how are we doing, Fox? Are you getting in, or are we doing the first race solo?
I'm trying to see. Is it?
I'm now
I think
jumping
it's
into.
gonna let me in this time. I kept going to the previous practice session, the open one.
Interesting. I did,
I
of course,
think this
make you a
time-
trusted spotter, as I'm sure you know. So,
Yeah, sure.
like his extra XP. So, as you know, Fox, we do have a rather awful chat here at the Sim Cafe, full of ne'er-do-wells and evil people. So, I may be distracted by the chat.
He's wanted me to call out every single corner.
There we go. You see, it's people like that we have to deal with on a regular basis here at the Sim Cafe. I think we're actually doing a bit of a service to the community by keeping these people occupied, if that makes sense. Because if we're not, keeping them busy here at the Sim Cafe, they're probably going to be out on the streets, causing even more trouble. Again, my camera seems to be fixed on doing that purple mode. That's fine. If it wants to be like that.
All right, I'm in.
You're in. Hey, nice work, sir. Right, so, yeah, let's try and keep your call-outs clear. There is a good chance I'll completely ignore you, but I will do my best to listen because, I've got to learn. I don't know much and you know a fair bit more than me. Now, what are we doing around here? We're doing 4th gear? It seems like 5th is a bit slow.
It is definitely slow. 4th is where you will want to be. For these cars, you really kind of want to have higher revs, especially trying not to fully, max out the revs, of course, but when you get down the straight and get into the corner, you should be pretty close, if not on the rev limiter. I don't know mini stocks too well. I've been doing a lot of the D-class stuff with late models and SK modifieds.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
On short tracks or what, bigger?
The tracks, late model stocks and SKs are still short track cars, so they'll be running around like the same track like this. I'm trying to think of where they are now, but of course I don't think many people will know the track.
No, of course. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I might not be able to read too much chat with this track being so short and me trying to listen to Arctic and see what's going on. So we will hopefully get some decent, say, driver rating here. Qualifying will end in 1 minute 25 due to inactivity. Did I miss something?
Yeah, that's good.
Don't remember seeing that one too often. 35 lap race. So it's going to be a couple of laps. Last day when I can do pay to win, need to buy a 3D printer. You're not buying one of them, are you? That'd be pretty cool. Sim Cafe Mental Asylum. I think so, Scott. Please read out chat for Jeff, says Flimp. Not the worst idea. There we go. And obviously no one's going to be swearing. Flimp already securing number 1. Alex in number 3 with some worldy chat there. Love your work. But yeah, thank you again.
I think it is live, so I should be on pace with you and hopefully not in the replay.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I would assume it works, right? When you're spotting for me, you should be getting the same signal, no?
I mean, you can't. Sometimes it forces into the replay mode for some reason, but I could fix it up pretty quick.
Okay, am I missing something? What are these shortening of qualifying cancelled due to activity messages
it's
and all
just
this?
because they don't want it to fully max out the thing, and it just if no one's if everybody's done a lap or some people are not going to do a lap, it just auto advances it, or people that are AFK, it will just advance.
Yeah, fair enough.
The session.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, well, it seems to be working now anyway. Flint says, Jeff, I need to print a Wheelbase and a GT Neo or we'll go crazy. Mate, I don't blame you. It's been a while since you've been sim racing, isn't it, Flint, huh? All right, says Keith. Yes, Keith, we are here at the Ovals in some rather incredible socks. I've got a camera which is insisting on tracking me, I think, despite me trying to cancel it about 3 times now. Let's do it one more time before the race starts. This could be trouble. There we go. Come on.
Tracking it does not like you.
It's right now. It should be. Right. It's on the green light. I swear. I have to put my hands up to make it track me. So how it manages to switch to that mode? Maybe I'm doing it voice activated. What have I said? Friend who's coming for Spa 24 will bring me a T300. He'd bring it to you. Good man. That's where it should work. Remaining time 9 seconds. Hopefully
Let me
you
know
get
if it
this.
switches session. I hope it switches session with you.
Right,
That's what
1
it didn't do
second.
that last time.
And then let's see what happens now. 8 seconds. Oh, okay. Things seem a little bit janky this evening. We'll see again. It's very early days for us with iRacing. We don't really know what we're doing. We're just kind of playing with it a bit. We're having a lot of fun. We're trying to keep it cheap. Right, it has actually flipped over to the race now. You with me?
Yep.
Beautiful. Let's go to the grid. We're going to do our best, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going to be easy. It seems like fourth gear is the one. I'll try not to talk too much because the Arctic's going to be giving me information, but I also do a bit of chatting myself. So let's see what we can get done.
Few tips I think I can give you right now.
Yeah.
Going into both corners on the outside on the fence, you're going to see like a traffic light. You can usually use that as your turn-in / braking point.
Interesting.
Of course, these cars only have 3 brakes. The front right doesn't have any. No one knew. You kind of want to be gentle. Don't fully slam onto it, and get the car all the way down to the yellow line.
Yep.
At the bottom of the track by there.
And then
Try
out
not
again.
to get
Yeah.
fully over it and use the banking to your advantage here.
Okay, beautiful. I'll try and do some of those
Right,
things.
everybody's rolling.
I get a feeling we'll be starting in third. And then we'll try and get up to fourth, get our tyres warm. And just stay with the pack, right? No crashes. There'll be a few people probably going crazy around. You okay there?
Yeah, it just gave me a packet loss thing, and
Beautiful.
I black screen for a second. I don't
Beautiful.
know why.
Hopefully that doesn't continue too much. Weird, I didn't know that about the brakes, says Keith. That is cool. Yes, exactly why we've got the knowledge bank in our ear. In America, no front right brake needed. Exactly. Where we're going, we don't use brakes. Obviously, we'd love to do some more plate racing, but maybe that will happen next week or the week after. We'll see.
Maybe. I mean,
Well,
there's
next week's
some,
off
good
season, isn't it, or
ones.
something?
Yeah, it is. There are
Right.
some really good tracks in D class, at least.
Interesting.
I've been enjoying those.
But again, I'm trying to avoid spending money. And of course, it'd be lovely if one of you two people, 1 or 2 of you guys joined us on track for some of these oval races. We were lucky enough to have Katie join us last week. Right, we are going to come into the race
If you
here.
want me to when I could.
I don't know, I mean, it'd be awesome. I mean, obviously, it's good having you as a spotter, sir, but it'd be even more fun seeing your name on track, to be honest. So there we go. The car has 5 cup holders. Yes, it does.
All right, here. Hopefully everything is good. Now be careful here. The restart zone is a little bit weird, so you can back off a little bit from the 7.
Green, green, green.
Good, you're good.
Okay, we're
You're
into
clear on the
4th.
outside.
Thank you, sir. Let's go.
Try and get underneath the 7 here. Good.
Yeah, I was worried going to turn into me already. These are rookies, huh?
Power clear on the outside.
Okay, now it's settling in time. Let's go. Oh, thank you.
12 inside.
Clear inside.
You good? Try and get down. Try and get down. Good,
Ooh,
good,
ooh.
good. Inside.
Still there. Clear inside.
Clear inside.
Let's get down there. Oh, might be a guy a bit loose up top. How do you? Hey. don't turn
Outside,
into
14
her.
outside. Clear on the outside. 12's looking. Don't worry about him. 14's going wide. Good. Get that. Good. Power, 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 power. Good. 12 is trying to look for something. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Interesting work. We'll go. We'll go.
Yeah, he tried to close down on you for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just a spatial awareness. I get it. It's not easy. People don't
Yeah.
understand. That's what the
I think it
rookies are
was
for.
over
Okay, there's a lot of movement in front of me here. Let's go. Oh.
Go,
Oh,
don't do anything.
oh I
don't do
didn't want to
anything.
accelerate there. I'm going to kill him.
Wait up. Get to the outside.
We'll do. Could be onto a guy here. That was a little bit of
Good.
a
Get to the wall. To the wall. No looking. Just
Will
get to
do.
the wall.
kill cloth there. Sometimes I have to push. But oh, we've got another loose
Loose
one.
legs, up, up, up.
That'll do. That'll do.
Good. Up to the wall. To the wall.
Thank you. I don't want to get too close. I keep hitting it. I need to do that little dip out though, isn't it? There's that little hole in the wall. I need to use all of it. If you want to get those milliseconds in the ovals.
The wall, just follow the 12. Just follow the 12. Okay, a little too much on the wall.
See?
Try
My
and get
spatial
down.
awareness. Oh, hello. My
Ooh,
spatial
I did
awareness
not
is also
get that.
rubbish.
Get down just a pinch later in the corner.
Roger. You need trading paint. Hello, Samuel. Good to see you again, sir. Hope you're well.
23.838. Just a second
A little bit later to get down on the inside. Oh, I've missed that one.
12 and 7.
Okay.
Don't worry. Don't worry. You're good.
We're at the back of the pack here, so we've got no trouble behind. We just need to look forward here. Bit hot in again. Ugh. Let's not do that.
If you know you're going wide, try not to get on the throttle. Let the car kind of coast through. You can use a little bit of brake to try and get it down.
There we go. Let's keep it neat. Good evening to everyone tuning in. Hope you're all well. Drop a like if you're enjoying the oval madness. What we got, Fox?
Yeah, you're just losing time to the car in front. I've
Roger.
not looked behind you too much.
Let's try and keep it neat. Don't lose this time.
You can get you could take a lot more, or get on the power a lot sooner out of turns 1 and 2.
Okay. Imagine him knowing I know what turns 1 and 2 are. I
It
guess
all
there's only
looks the
2
same,
turns.
doesn't it?
There's 2. I see a 2 on the wall. Oh, getting spicy in front, and I've missed my line. That's not good.
Try and
We're not-
come down a little later in the
Okay.
corner to try and get that run and down the front straight.
Too hot. No, I'll try coming late and end up just going in hot. Okay, okay, focus. Let's go in slow and late. Slow and late. There we go. Is that a little bit better?
Yeah, definitely better, but you can still do improve. Good, good, good. Get down just a pinch lower, you'd be almost golden. Let's try and get you to this fight in front of you.
Yep, I'd love to.
Running 23.832.
You see where those bins are, the yellow bins by the pit wall?
Not yet.
Yeah, it's in 3 and 4, don't worry. They're definitely getting square mute in front. Good, ride that yellow line. Good, 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 good,
Okay,
good.
that's a bit inside it. Okay,
beautiful.
cool. I'll do that.
Yeah, if you run that yellow line, you're going to be doing wonders for your lap time.
There we go. There we go, team.
Good. Push now,
We're
let's
in.
push. There you go.
I do feel like I'm taking a bit more energy out of the tyres now, though. We're nearly halfway in. 15 laps.
It's probably now or never. Those guys have been fighting, scrubbing their tires, so you're in a better position than them. Okay, a little
Bit hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit too tight.
Yeah, the apron trick doesn't really work
Oh, we're on the inside.
in these. Inside, outside.
Outside.
12 on the outside. You still got an overlap.
20 laps to go.
Outside.
Ooh, that was a big chomp he took there on the line. That was brave. He's lucky I broke a lot. Okay, we'll go again. It is, Scott, honestly.
Just settle down.
It really is.
I can attest that this is actually fun when you start doing it. It's a lot more fun.
Oh,
especially
oh,
with people.
Oh,
Just
what do you
stay
reckon?
in your lane. Stay in your lane. Inside. Good. Cut down.
Too slow
Good.
there. I went a bit wide. I should have been closer. Okay, we'll keep it up.
Just keep doing what you're doing. Ken's gonna hit the wall again. Oh yeah.
Hello.
But the old pressure doesn't matter at the moment.
The leader is running 24.63.
Okay. Wouldn't mind knowing what my lap times are.
You good? I've not looked. You're doing 24.5s, I think.
Oh, so faster than the leader. Okay, let's go.
24.2. You're getting there. All right, keep going. Leader's probably struggling on tires. I don't know where you are. You're ninth. Okay, good.
Hello! Oh, damn, I missed that one. We're going to crash doing that, but we got to do it. Certain traditions you can't let go of, right, Fox?
A little bit more on throttle. Get to that wall.
We'll go tighter than the both of them.
Good. There you go. 10 hits the wall once more.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid that nonsense.
Good.
Might have been a bit late on the power there, though.
Yeah, a little late.
It's all about those
get-
inches.
Yeah, you can get on the power out sooner than you might
Yeah.
expect. I mean, the tires might wear out, but these it's a pretty short race, so doesn't matter.
People love to mock oval racing and say it's just turn left. Okay, well you try to go faster than someone else then. The margins are so small.
And
But
it's actually
anyways, you have
even
to be
in
more
the rookie
accurate.
stuff, it's about tire conservation. Because if you even heat up your tires too much, scrub them up, and you might be good at the start, but later on the race you're really gonna feel it.
Yeah.
The flatter the track, usually the harder it is to keep those tires safe.
Bit hot, bit wide.
You can get on the 12, don't worry.
Come on, team, we can do this. Bit hot again.
Just refocus yourself. Come
We're
on.
using the outside, but we're not going fast. There's a wall.
The leader just did a 25.012.
You're actually running faster than the leader.
Seems
Still,
like it.
he's doing 25. Losing a little bit to the cars in front, but you're doing good. Keep it up.
Great job. 10 to go.
10 to go.
Only 10 laps left, team. Not looking at many opportunities here with 12 and 10. See if we can find a little gap. They're both going a bit wide there. 12 on 10. Here we go. He's not gone for it.
No, I didn't have the overlap.
Nah, I thought he did, but obviously not. He's going for it now, though. Go on.
Bob's got him. You might be able to take some pieces off the 10.
And we're just going to go nice and early and slow, see if we can get a good exit. But it's not a lot. 12 ahead. Oh, go on, have a little swing out into each other.
There's gonna be some things. Oh, that's too much. Good save.
I thought that was going to end up in a wall. You just drift out there with no real control because there's not a lot of reactions in these cars.
We weren't that close to the wall. I mean,
I know, that was too close. Right, it's a shame because look, we might have had a move on 10 had we not completely messed up, but we're still here. We haven't had a big whoopsie, and that's all that matters. We're having a good clean race at least. No big accidents. One moment there where I just got a bit too inside and kept my foot on it. Interesting. Good to know how things interact.
well, we're just both settling in here.
Yeah. Only 5 laps left.
Yes, keep it up. You're on the 10 now. Come on.
The
Just start using those tires. You could be a little bit more brave into those corners. Come on.
Can we
You got
squeeze a
this.
P8 here?
5 laps to go.
Yeah, we can.
Don't forget about the position. Come on.
Hey!
Don't sneak. Don't sneak. Don't sneak. Good.
Oh, I thought he was going to come across onto me.
Stay behind him. Don't worry about it. You got a few laps. Come on.
Okay. Do you insist?
Good.
Stay
Good,
behind him?
Good. 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 You get. Oh, you're almost up his inside. He's going to defend here.
Can we take
Just
the
be
inside?
smart.
No, we can't.
Okay,
Oh, he's cutting across a bit there, isn't he? Bit rough. Don't want to kill him.
That might have just.
Yeah, probably did.
Oh.
We don't want to kill anyone here. We're still figuring things out, and he was definitely a bit close and happy to sweep across me, and I don't really know. Oval racing that well yet, but has he given us another chance?
Maybe you got a few. Just work on it. Just use those tires. Trust me. Come on, you got something.
2 to go.
Just drive into those corners. Just drive.
Too early. It was Flint. It was way too early. Just too close. And then he's kind of shut me down. I did not feel that. But I'll tell you what, he's out there. You are out there, sir.
Good. Just keep following him. Don't worry about anything yet.
Car stop down low.
If you set it up right, you can get him into 3 and 4 next lap, or even right here, outside. Careful, outside. You have the overlap on him. Go to the outside. Don't let him park it on you. Come on, just. Yep. Good.
Come on.
Outside. Good. Outside. Good.
Still there, hold your line.
You have him where you want him. Good. Right there.
There we go.
Still outside.
Woo! We held it on the end there. Last lap. Oh, and a little nudge at the end. Love you too. Look at that. Wow. P7. We made it, Foxy.
There you go.
Woo! For any of you
Alright,
doubters out there,
Good job, Jeff.
thank you,
That's
sir.
how you do it.
That is indeed how you do it. Oh, last lap. And then a little kiss. I don't think he was too happy.
Yeah, I was trying to tell him you were still on the outside. He wasn't going to get you regardless, I can tell you that.
Oh, good run, says Samuel. Thank you. Is this Monaco, says Flint, what, with the lack of overtakes? No, that was... Do you see how hard I had to work that? I mean, I nearly had him a few laps before, but it was a bit left and righty, and I don't want to kill him. If he wants to get killed, that's up to him, but I don't want to kill him. So we had to back off, unfortunately. And then he went wide twice again, didn't he, Foxy? And that gave us the run we needed.
That got me entertained.
Right?
I'm proud of the book here.
Thank you.
Got
Thank
a
you.
tear from my American eye.
There we go. So, right, let's... if we go to the replay, how does it work?
You got like 2 minutes, that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, in that case, let's quit. Really quit. Open wheel when, says Nix. At some point, sir. At some point. But we're trying to avoid spending money. I think skip barber stuff and all that kind of stuff might be cheap, but other than that, I am not sure. Right.
There's free.
What was that, sorry?
This free formula stuff.
Yep. Which ones at the moment, do you know?
I can quickly check them outside anyways. That's Formula V at Oran Park, and Formula 1600 is also at the same track.
And they're both free cars?
Yeah.
Wow. Skippy and Mount Panorama safe, saw on YouTube. Interesting. Come on, Ryan, waiting for you, says back. Skippy, please, says Flint. Open wheel is free if you do FV and F1600. Thank you, Nixon. Okay, well, look, I'm really enjoying obviously doing free things for obvious reasons, because there's not too much commitment and we're not spending a lot of money. And you guys could technically join in as well if you wanted to, right? I mean, if you've not done iRacing before, the membership's very cheap. And if you have, you're looking at about £10 for the month. So if you fancy joining in and maybe having a bit of a go on iRacing yourself, we are just having a bit of fun with it. It's nothing too serious. We're not, I mean, you can spend a lot of money in iRacing and we're so far avoiding that. And we're just having a bit of fun with the basics. But of course, there would be a point soon when the basics become a bit less appealing and we start looking at maybe going into some D-class stuff with some bigger tracks, which I do want to do as well. I think we were quite lucky in our first week, weren't we, Fox? Because I had Charlotte for some of the races, and that's pretty cool. So
Charlotte's fun.
there we go.
I was doing ARCA at Texas, and I guess it's sort of like that. I mean, it's a little bit a longer race, but it's fun.
There we go. So, yeah. Looking at doing maybe some of the slightly bigger oval stuff at some point, but I'm trying to avoid spending a lot of money. And I think even one race on 1 week, we're looking at the car and the track, which is about $25, I guess, which, again, we don't need the car once maybe, but we see how it builds up. I've got a few tracks already in my account, but I'm not sure which ones. Probably nothing good. There we go. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. At the Sim Cafe, we race on ACC. We do stream elements, but we're probably more LMU and everything else now, aren't we, quite frankly? Right. We're in a faster car now. Is it 4 gears in this one?
Yeah, I think it's 4.
Yeah, 4, isn't it?
Did this
Hello.
on the low
earlier. Was that, sorry, sir?
I did this the street stock remote earlier.
Cool.
Clear high. You got the black flag.
What was I doing? What I did? I didn't exit safely. Ah, boo. Sorry, buddy.
You went up the banking too much.
Ah,
Just watched it
boo.
on-
Okay, do I need to... If I
iRacing's
reset...
being boring. It won't let me in.
Won't let you in? Oh, no, buddy.
I'll get in eventually, maybe.
Maybe. Oh, God, I'm glad we're ghosted in the pits because I drove straight through someone. Right. So what did I do wrong? I thought I followed the blue. Obviously, I didn't.
You went up the banking too much.
Oh, man. Oh, please. Oh, okay, registered. Right, so this one's going to be a bit more rev. So
I
let's
think
just
he's
do that.
staying. Yeah, it should be.
Let's go to the race server. There we go. Leave open practice. What car are you in, our Samuel Stokes? We're now in the street stock. Am I right?
Yes, the street stock.
We're in the street stock. We are using a clutch. We're using a manual shifter over here. We're doing the full hog. We like to have a bit of fun with the immersion. Of course, it's not as fast as doing it on the paddles or whatever, but if I was desperate to be fast, I'd probably be doing 10 hours of practice today, but we're not quite, are we? We do enjoy racing, so it is nice to try different things out, that's for sure. But yeah, right, okay, so on that note, let's have a little look, shall we, at practice has got 3 minutes, so let's just have a little warm up because we do need to do some practice. So let's do that. Let's turn on the engine.
I'm in with you.
There we go. Where's ghosting in the pits here? When do you get ghosting until?
You get ghosting in the entirety of the pit lane.
And then the pit lane?
In the pit lane, not right here though.
Right, as soon as you're at the pit marker, is that it? The pit limiter? Like in ACC?
Yeah, off the pit limiter, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we're in 4th. It's going to be a slightly different ride through here in this car. Probably a bit more fun on the throttle on the exits.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be. This one actually needs that right rear tire is the key tire today.
Okay.
I think.
23.07.
We're looking at going about a second faster by the looks of it.
Yeah, you're doing good. I like those lines so far. I wish I could see better your inputs better.
Yeah, like I thought, it is going to be a lot more fun out of the turns in this car. Cool, okay.
Just be a little bit more careful on exit.
A little bit. But I think we got a lot more than that. Right, let's go.
My browser just ran out of memory.
Your what ran out of memory?
My browser.
Browser ran out. Wow. Have you not got a PC that you built? You built a PC, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, your PC should be fine. We have browser memory. What's going on here?
Maybe it's spiked because I have a few things open. Definitely.
Why have you got a few things open? Honestly.
Because.
Are you busy watching Dan's stream while you're spotting me? This is the problem,
no,
gang.
watching
Honestly,
your
you
stream
can't.
so I can see when you how you crash.
You don't need to stream on. Just use a spectate. Anyway,
Yeah,
I'll lose a viewer now.
I'm reading your chat.
No, fair enough. You're reading chat. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll read the chat. Right, okay, gang. I think we're going to be pretty. Oh, We're going to be ready for this one. We're going to try and do better than we did last race. We got a P7 last race. Strength of field was about 1500 if I remembered, something like that. Struggling to remember what my iRacing is currently. Woodcut, hello, sir. Hope you're well. I wonder if my telephone currently has a move waiting for me. I can't see it. I can't see anything about a move, Nige. I think it's your go, sir. Or is it? I think it is. Nigel and I have been enjoying some chess today. Been quite fun. 1 day per move. Right. Can you play chess, Foxy?
I used to play chess. I mean, I have a bit of a story, but I'm not sure if you're interested to hear about that.
I mean, there's a chance I am. But go on.
I used to go to a summer camp, and there was one weekend when there wasn't any of that. I rode on a skateboard, but I didn't do it the smart, safe way. The only safe thing I had was a helmet on. But I was going like, yeah, on my belly on the skateboard, and went down a driveway, and face planted into the wonderful road.
Beautiful.
And I scarred my face, and
oh wow.
The next day, I couldn't. They didn't allow me to swim, so they put me up at the main building. And this one dude, he pulled out a chessboard, and we started playing chess. And I never really played chess too well before, and he'd always teach me new things. So I used to be good at chess, in short. Now I think I only beat him once, realistically. And yeah, I haven't. And then I stopped playing chess for a long while and got back into it this school year, and realized I suck.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
Right, fair enough.
Hello, Nige.
But yeah, the game between me and Nigel has been nicely back and forth. He early on stole one of my pawns. I'm not very happy. I'm currently trying to win it back.
That's rude. Don't steal another man's pawn.
Yeah, I know, but what can you do? The youth of today. Yes, he is, Nige. You're teaching me all sorts about stock car racing here in the good old US of A.
I can't do like a random scream, sorry.
As we're playing with a manual shifter here.
Yeah, you better
Can
not
I do
goof this
a...
up.
My opening was reckless, and I think it will cost me. It was very reckless, Nile. I was very excited for you. I was like, oh, because I've been playing a few games against Andy Burrow. You know Wildest Toast? Remember Andy? He streams as well. Good part of the community, Andy Burrow, coming to Spa. Yeah. And I've been playing against him, and I think he's a bit newer to chess. And he's been a bit more... He's been quite cautious. And then I'm playing against you, and you're just... launching him in. I was like, okay. So, yeah, I'm trying to keep on my toes. I don't like reacting, you know? You want to be doing other things. Right, let's go to the grid, shall we? Right, you're going to be screaming instructions at me here. It's going to be quite tough. It's going to be a busy race. Plenty of fuel, apparently.
These cars are something else. And you got some work to do to get to the front.
Looks like it. The cars in front of me are faster and have quite a lot of iRating, I think. So let's see what we can do tonight, chat. We're just having fun exploring the world of oval racing. If you've never done it before on iRacing, this is all the rookie stuff. So it's pretty cheap to get into. It's relatively cheap, especially when you consider all the other costs in sim racing. So yeah, please do get involved if you can. It is great to have a little go. Elisori and Foxy are hosting a little race soon. What's the date of the race, by the way?
Should be... It's going to be in July. I think it's going to be July
5th?
Yeah, right, July 5th, yes.
Okay,
that's planned date, and if not, maybe... He's either July 5th or July 12th, I think, the next week. But I'm telling him to do it the 5th.
Cool. Well, how much do you know about US rappers, Fox? Just a simple question.
Not a lot. I mean, I know a lot of kids at school know like a good bit. I mean, I know like more of the popular artists, I guess.
Okay, because Schoolboy Q is going to be rapping in my town in July. I think it's July 7th. Ever heard of Schoolboy Q?
Not until you just said it.
Jokes. Yeah, one of Kendrick Lamar's stable mates. Anyway, so yeah,
Oh,
he's going to
really?
be here July 7th. I'm very tempted to go see him. So yeah, Schoolboy Q. One of my favourite rappers of the last 10 years, I would say, to be fair. I've been watching his music and albums for a while now. Released an album, was it earlier this year, I think it was, or end of last year, Blue Lips? It's earlier this year. And he's going to be touring it and he's doing a date in London at the Roundhouse on the 7th of July. This is a podium race, I can feel it. Oh, go on, Keith. Love it. Love your enthusiasm. I'm going to need a lot of decent call-outs from you here. Keep me alive, okay?
Like it there. When you get past the line, start weaving. We need to get those tires a little bit warm.
Really? Is weaving really going to do anything? I'm probably just going to spin the car.
It helps get the tires. These cars don't have tire warmers, and it gets at least the rears and on tires. Get ready so that on the start you can start going places early. In the first 2-3 laps, you'll be a lot better than anybody else.
Okay. So when do I weave now?
Yeah, don't do a lot, or else you over scrub. Try not to bang into anybody. Had that happen to me before.
Yeah, it's all a bit close, I'll be honest.
Get ready.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, give some space to the 4.
I'll put it up into third, but looks like we'll go back to second.
Go back to second.
Yeah.
Go.
Let's go. We're into fourth.
Alright, clear on the inside.
Oh, you damn you.
Yeah, that 13 got a forward.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Man, the Year's my favourite song by him. Haven't heard it in a long time. You know that. I was playing it to Alicia earlier in the kitchen to try and sell the concert to her, but maybe I should just take you, Scott. Be a good laugh. Okay, I've got to do some work here.
Yeah, you gotta get going somehow, Jeff. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should I be expecting a lot of tyre noise?
For these cars, kind of. Preferably the less tire squealing, the better. But
That's what I'm thinking.
then again, you slow down a little bit. I think these are 40. This is 40 laps. Yeah, it is.
Oh, we've got a spinner.
Another 13 spinner.
Stay where you are.
I'm watching. Yeah.
Okay, we're getting the hang of it a little bit. Let's go. I've been to one concert ever, D-Block Europe. Jokes.
Ooh, that 5 got
Yeah, he
close.
nearly swiped me, didn't he? I was a bit slow, but still, don't kill me.
You're good. Come on, Jeff. Come on, you're closing in on the 13 here. You can carry a lot more speed with this car into the corner than you really can out of it.
Okay.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 22.87.
I'll see
Good.
you.
Come on. Good. Thirteen's going high. You might have a run on him. Come on. Good. Just stay behind him. Stay behind him. Too much on the wall.
Fastest lap for you.
13's already looks like trouble. Come on.
Mm-hmm. We'll get him. Nice and high there. We'll take this.
Yeah, he's sliding.
Oh.
Good.
that'll do.
Inside. Go inside.
Yeah.
Outside. He's on the outside. Still on the outside.
I'm going to go slow in. Don't kill me.
Hold your line. Stay low.
Yeah, he's
Don't
going
kill
wide.
me. I'm slow in.
Good move,
Cheers.
good
Let's
move.
go. Woo.
Yep, you're clear. 100% clear. Good.
Make a move, says Keith. You know it. Let's try and keep up. There's a cars ahead. Let's see if we can get to him.
Good. That was you got a small bobble, but you're getting down to the right place. Good. Keep going. Be careful with the wall now.
There's a swinger. Still swinging. Ugh. I don't get over racing, says Nige. I totally understand, Nige. I would recommend trying it for sure, because it is hard to get it without trying it, I'd say, perhaps. The
Once you
closeness of
get
the racing a lot of the time
yeah.
is very exciting, and you don't really get that in GT racing in the same way. So that can be quite cool. Obviously, it helps when you're a bit more in the pack, unlike me. What are you going to say, Fox?
I mean, once you don't really understand it until you're either one there or you two like try it. Yeah, it's going in circles, but if you really think about it, it's just a long track condensed into one, like, you know, shorter track with, for anybody else that doesn't understand, 2 corners, but in reality it's 4 most of the time.
The leader just did a 23.208.
Keith's right, do not get distracted by the beautiful celebrities in the stands.
I know, right? There's so many as well, these American events. Nightmare. All the cars from Chicago ER have come to visit today. Hard not to get distracted by them.
Money doing good.
Yeah,
Might
cars
be a
behind
little
can't
bit
keep
of a
up.
long race.
Yeah, cars behind aren't
I
getting
think
anywhere in. Cars in front are pulling away, and we're going a bit hot. 2.8 now. Damn! Come on, Jeff. Find some pay.
Someone's upset.
Yeah, I'm not hearing any of the voice chat today. I think because the audio things aren't working, even though they're meant to be. Oh well, all part of the fun. I swear all my settings just reset from last week. I had it all set up perfectly. Anyway, 3.2 now. The cars ahead. They are drifting. Do not have the pace in this car at all.
Yeah, it's probably the harder of the rookie cars to drive.
Oh yeah, for sure.
To be fair.
But yeah, I'm just
Actually,
not.
well,
Oh.
I correct that. The Legend the Legend used to be a fun car to drive. It was stable, good, but now the Legend now is a nightmare. I say close up on this guy, but I do not trust him.
Oh yeah, I'll ruin it. Right, we've got a target in P7. But he again is already starting to pull away from me, I think. Damn. Little friendly scrape on the wall.
Try and follow that 7, or is that a 7 or a 1? I can't tell.
It's a 7, yeah.
Yeah, they have a custom paint job on my thing, so I couldn't really tell. Ooh, that's a little bit too much, Jeff. That's...
It was a little bit, wasn't it? We're back, we're back, we're back. Don't worry. Okay, focus.
It's a lot harder when you're outside the car to figure out what, like, you know, what the difference is.
Yeah, for sure.
Even just following someone doesn't fully, you know, solve the issues.
I get that. Okay, so we are now halfway through this 40-lap race. And yeah, we are struggling to keep pace with these front guys in reality.
20 more laps.
I think if you just spot even just the draft masters, I'll be honest, you probably have a fun time. Yeah, unfortunately, it just results in big wrecks half of the time because a lot of those guys can't drive.
Cheers, Nige. I'll see you back on the chessboard, sir.
Yeah, not a lot to spot on this one.
Not a lot right now, no. Not quite the 3-car finish within a tenth of each other that we had on our first stream at Charlotte, but you know, not every week is going to be pure highlights, not every race. We're just trying to learn as we go.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the street stocks. They're sometimes fun to drive, but the racing can be a bit because it's a skill kind of thing, because this car can be driven fast in different ways.
Well, I wouldn't mind finding one of them. Right, we're currently 2 tenths off the leader's pace, which is not ideal. That will be creating some gaps between us and the front guys, that's for sure. Not really understanding how I get faster. I think I'd have to do a lot of laps looking at my lap times to know what makes a difference around here. That's probably not the fastest.
It's also the tire thing.
Yep. Podium is still possible, says Keith. I mean, anything's possible, Keith, but I don't imagine it's going to be the first thing we'll see at this race. I mean, technically, if all the cars in front have a big wipeout, even then, I think we may struggle to see. Right, Gage in front of us is not pulling away, but we're also not closing the gap, so...
Well, you keep sliding up the racetrack like that. It's not the worst thing, because this track is okayly grooved for 2 lanes, I guess, if you want to put it that way. I'll check the leaders behind you. I might. Ooh, that's wonderful.
What happened?
Latency again. It's been happening a lot with iRacing, I don't know why.
Maybe because you're on a UK server or something? Well, I don't know, there's probably Americans on here as well, isn't there, actually, so it's probably not a UK. I don't know how it works, actually. I'll shut up.
Neither do I.
I'll see what we're catching Bowman, though. 3 tenths in the last few laps. Only 10 laps left, though. Got to keep pushing.
The leader just did a 23.376.
Maybe a little bit of traffic up ahead, cars fighting. Often ends in tears. We messed one up. There it all goes. There it all goes. Just like that. The inaccuracy, all gone. Yeah, I think I preferred the mini stocks race.
Yeah, I feel like the mini stocks have taken the old Legend place, because the Legends, yeah, like I said, the Legends used to be totally different. They would hook up, the racing would be close, and randomly people would get together and suddenly someone's up and over the fence or something like that.
Yeah. Alright, 7 laps to go.
I feel like the D license is where most of the good racing is for ovals now.
Yeah.
It used to be the rookies before they changed the Legend model. That Legend model is, even for me, is basically impossible to drive. I think you were driving it last week.
Was it really impossible, you think? I was driving it on the short, like the circle, basically, wasn't I? Yeah, it was.
I wouldn't say. Well, is it? But like for people entering the Legend seems hard, difficult to drive. Which, to be fair, I mean, it's not meant to be the easiest thing, but it just doesn't hook up no matter what you do. I'm not sure if it's setup based or just the way that the car actually handles.
Cars ahead are a bit bunched up, but we're not going to be doing much about that from here. But you stay in the race and things can come your way. That's how it works in racing. Quite often you just got to do what you can do. And if someone else has a big whoopsie and then ends up 6 seconds back, and you kept within 5 seconds of them, you're laughing. That's how a lot of racing works.
You are where you are meant to finish, I guess, if you want to put it simply that way. So, if you care, you gotta gain iRacing anyways. Ooh, what the heck happened to that guy?
Pass.
Oh, he's a lap down.
We're P8. But it's sad we're not getting the voice chat, but probably just as well one now we've got a spotter.
They were just saying a few choice
Hey!
words. Whoa,
Kissy, kissy.
Look at that.
I'm
I
sure
think that
some
one dude is
wonderful
a lot
voice
down.
chat going on right now, right?
Oh yeah, it's wonderful.
It should be
They kind of like, you know, they just apologized, made up. I mean, the other dude was kind of fuming, but he's like, yeah, shit happened.
Yeah, it does. Right, 38. We're nearly there. Again, couple of positions on the final laps. That's how we do it here at the Sim Cafe. You just keep your nose in there. Oh, no, you don't, sir. Not you.
Ooh,
Clear
okay.
inside. White flag. One more lap to go.
1 lap to go,
White
team.
flag.
P7 it seems, unless someone ahead does something fun. Come on, don't be shy. Oh, he's slow.
Yeah, lap down.
Oh, that down.
13.
Car behind, throwing it around. Car in front, losing it. We'll just slip it on the inside there. There we go.
Down low.
And
Nice
we
finish.
are checkered flag.
There's the flag. It's over. Nice run.
Well, it sucks when
Little heel
races,
toe
you know,
there.
pay on this.
Another little heel toe, shall we? You ready? Oh, yeah. One more, one more, one more.
Beautiful. Just watch that.
Beautiful. Very close to the podium. Thank you. Oh, easy. Thank you very much. That was fun. It was good. It was a bit of a different race. I think I preferred the mini stocks, I think. I mean, I certainly seemed a little bit more competitive in the mini stock. I didn't seem like I was going very fast there. Let's go. See what we've got next. Let's go, Jeff. Let's go. Thank you, Anon. I am very tempted to have a little look at the D-class stuff, but it will start.
I can share it with you. There's definitely a bit more in D class than, yeah.
Like, where is it? Licensed content and D-class, so rookie, and then. Oh, why nothing match? What have I missed? What, you can't do D-class and rookie? There you go.
Eligible.
Right, D-class. We've got Draft Master by Simagic. Everything involves spending money. Trading paints will make over racing better, just a thought. Interesting. What, by seeing the liveries? By seeing the livery. And on getting himself into P2 with those emojis. Love your work, sir. Very smooth. I see you over there. I see you. Let's see. We've got Junior Open Wheel Oval. Ooh. Arca Menards at Texas Motor. They're all starting fairly soon, aren't they? Modified Weekly Series, Draft Master Challenge, and that one's at Daytona. Good old Daytona. And that would require me spending some money. Ooh.
I mean, if you are looking for recommendations, I think you would either do the Arca or Draft Masters. I mean, Draft Masters is always close, but there's going to be a few choice words and interesting decisions coming across that.
More fun passing an Oreo car than a black and white car. You're not wrong there, Keith. I used to have trading paints years ago, so I will sort it out again. Don't worry about that. I'll get it fixed on. Do you know what? I think we'll stick to the free stuff for this evening. We've still got time for one or two more races. Let's just have a little look. Official. And let's change those tags back to rookie. There we go. Now, hold on. What's these other rookie ones? What am I missing? Oh, what? The rookie, but I haven't paid for. No. Oh, they're at Daytona though. Carburetor Cup at Daytona.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to pay though. I've got to buy it all.
If you had more time, I'd say buy it, but
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
the one with the card.
So let's go. No, you're not. Let's go back racing. And let's pick up on mini stock again. 'Cause that was fun. Register. Please let me do it. Continue. Lovely jubbly. Are we in? We're in. Good. Okay, so yes, I will fix up with a bit of that trading paints next up. We'll see how this one goes. I'm just wondering if this is going to be the last race of the evening. I might have a bit of a short one tonight, actually. We'll see. But yeah, it's I do like the longer stuff, the plate racing, and I don't mind it shorter like this. It's different. It's definitely different. But I feel like I probably want to do the D-Class stuff, but I don't want to pay for it. This is the problem. Or even that other rookie stuff there at Daytona. You know it's going to be fun. But I also think maybe at the lower levels, people are going to crash a lot more, right? I'm sure it happens at the higher levels as well. Who knows?
Fun, but can be sketchy, so...
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's the same with, track racing, to be fair. Quite often there'll be an accident and you're well away from the pack. I think the problem is, though, is that in track racing, you obviously have fun with the challenge of the track. In oval, It's a lot more about being in a pack. And so when you're no longer in a pack, it's not got the same appeal. Now, yeah, at that point, you've got to decide what's important. Obviously, I'm not devoted to oval racing or anything like that at all. I don't grow up with it. I don't care for it in that way, but yeah, that's why I'm looking for the close racing more. I think I'd like maybe slightly bigger fields. What kind of fields do they get? What kind of size fields do they get in the D-Class stuff, Arctic? How many cars?
For Draft Masters and Arca, they get right now. I can go ahead and look for you. They get massive fields usually. I remember they were like 40 or something.
40 on the server?
Yeah. Well, the grid sizes are like I'd say 20 sometimes. Yeah, a good like 20, I think, but usually like 40 something signups plus.
Oh no, I'm not talking about signups. I don't know about the grid size. So is it 20? Is that the idea?
Yeah, it's around 20. Yeah, if they really wanted to, they could have just one split of like 40 people, but then again, that's gonna get messy real quick because, well, would you really trust 40 people to go around in circles and not crash?
Oh yeah, you gotta trust the people.
The last race for the Draft Masters had 89 drivers.
There you go. And how many they put in per split? Is it 20?
Well, it depends. I usually see around 16 to 20 for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's not bad. They're doing big grids on these things. That'd be quite cool.
The short track, like at the SK Modifieds and ZMAX Cars Tour, that's the stuff I usually like doing that. There's a lot more people do it when it's free tracks, definitely. There's usually just one split of like 15, 16 maybe at maximum.
Right, yeah, let me just get some drink. Okay, so we're back in the mini stocks at the USA Speedway. Bit of a different experience to last week. We managed to skip the super annoying track that was in the bit in between. That was even shorter than this, wasn't it? Was it Langley?
You are so rude.
I think it was Langley for a week. Well, no, I mean, I like the idea of short track to some extent, but I'm much more interested in the drafty plate racing, right? I think that's what a lot of people are synonymous with.
Yeah, but you just kind of offended that's my home track right there. Been there multiple times.
Beautiful. I'm sure you have. I'm sure it's a wonderful experience for you, sir. But for an external person with no particular emotional attachment to any of this stuff, when you say NASCAR or stock, people will naturally think of the kind of big, open, fast tracks, right? And I think that shorter track stuff just doesn't really ring a bell with people outside of the US, that's for sure. I think we all see it synonymous with the big stuff. Now, of course, it's a bit like smaller tracks around the UK as well. So there's lots of racing that goes on at small tracks around the UK, but people only want Silverstone, don't they? Really? Right. Okay. So we're into qualifying. Let's do this, gang. Thank you everyone for tuning in this evening. Hope you're enjoying the show at the OVALS.
Head in.
What's that? Sorry.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, run. Qualifying is about to start now. Let's see if we can do a good lap. We learnt a bit from the first race. So let's see if we can get a little bit going.
Don't be afraid, even in qualifying, just to really send the car into the corner. Then you find out that the car can grip up more than you think, especially on throttle. It's mainly the braking, because 3 brakes, the car naturally pulls to the left.
I stopped listening to you because I got a black flag.
Yeah, I had assumed so. I saw that.
I swear I went casually out of the pit. I don't understand that very well, I'll be honest. I do not understand that well.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like it just pranks you.
Well, no, also I did something wrong. It's just a calculation. But, did I go too fast there?
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to go slowly here. Because now I'm just nervous. So let's just go slowly. Samuel loves the socks. Thank you very much for that, Samuel.
If you go up on the, 3 through 3 or 4, then cut back down, you can get a good run for your first lap at least.
Mate, right now I'm just worried about getting black flag for not very much. So let's go. Green. Apparently, right, we get it.
Good, go.
Let's go. Howdy, Casey. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. I'm doing daily... Oh. We'll read all that in a second. We've just got a couple of quality laps to do. I'm doing daily LMU, so only time for some emojis. I understand, Alex. Totally get that. We're just doing a lovely little wall kiss there. We're just trying to learn our way around, Casey, but I think all the good stuff's in the D class this week. There's some rookie stuff that's good, but it's all paid, and I'm trying to avoid spending money at the moment. I'm just trying to get into just enjoying the sim a little bit. Oh boy, that's way too wide. That's a shocking lap. How do you feel about that, Foxy, huh?
That was tragic.
There we go. Tragic, says the spotter engineer / mentor figure, life coach, and all-round entrepreneur, Arctic Fox.
It's hard to... It's like when you're not in the car, at least for me, I just can't... Especially at ovals, it's hard to tell, exactly what you're doing wrong.
Nothing good. But yeah, I hope your stream went well earlier, Casey. I saw you obviously driving at... were you at Daytona, I think, weren't you, with the modified track version? There we go. Right. Let's get out of this car.
Did that race as well earlier on.
Dearie me, Alicia's currently holding the cat. Can I have a bit of cat on stream? Everybody say hello to the Kulu. Oh, it's going to go well. There we go. Everyone say hello. Get your Kulu emojis in the chat. He's going to scratch the rubbish out of me, isn't he? Look at it. Oh, say hello to Kulu. Can you see Kulu, Arctic?
I can see Kulu.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, some sweaty racing today, says Case. Nice one, buddy. Hope you enjoyed it. We're not having quite the same experience as we did last week. Obviously, me, you, and another, finishing within 1/10 of each other. Look at this cat. Honestly. Mwah! You get down. Too cute. Thank you, Gorge. Right. So, yeah, a bit different this week. It's a much shorter track than the Charlotte one we were doing. But not as short as Langley, which you experienced last week, I think. So, yeah, we're just having a bit of fun with it. I was wondering when I might find the edge of my interest in oval racing, and we shall see. We shall see. Welcome to the crew. Thank you, Case. Thank you very much, sir. Do appreciate your support. Great to have you guys supporting us here. Plenty of money gets spent here at the Sim Cafe on things like team registrations for LMU, servers for all the different sims, my hair, which as you can see is quite an important part of the community, although right now it is just flying out on its own, really, isn't it, Fox? But there we go.
Clean that up a little bit.
How do you wear your hair, Foxy? You got a little bob going on?
Well, to be honest,
Cool.
It really depends if I'm going for an event. I usually have a, wake up out of bed and it still sometimes looks good, but I usually keep it a little bit curly. I don't know how to fully explain it. Well,
all I can explain is that my stylist is very expensive, so it's part of part of the running cost here at the Sim Cafe. And as you can see, we have got these wonderful Chaos socks. It says Chaos, if you can read it. There we go, Chaos. Wonderful Chaos socks from yesterday's exhibition. So we went to the conference. We managed to get 3 pairs. I showed you all on camera yesterday, and this is one of the sets. So look at those beauties. Right, we're about to sign up for a race now. Well, load up for a race, I should say. Here we go. Yeah. Gritty,
right,
gritty.
I did not check where you're gonna start from.
9th.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
We've got some work to do. We're at the back, gang. We've got to focus. We've got to go forward. Last race, we had a lovely overtake last lap, didn't we? So let's see if we can do something similar. Some similar heroics for this run. 35 big ones. Let's go, gang. This might be the last race of the evening. We'll see how we go. I'm not sure. There's not a lot of variety tonight in that way, really. Unless I start spending money, which I'm desperately not trying to do.
Yeah, if you do another race, I can join you, I think.
Cool, that'd be cool. Right. Let's turn the car on, shall we?
Alright, you got some work to do?
Yes,
Be
a lot.
clean, don't do anything too crazy.
True. Carnage screams Case. No! Hey, gang, again, this time from home. Hello, back. Hello, sir. I hope everyone's looking forward to Saturday's racing. Are you joining us on Saturday, Fox?
I do not know yet.
For those of you not aware, we are doing some practice races for our upcoming bots race at Spa. So this Saturday and next Saturday, we'll be doing a couple of practice races just to get... I'm going to try a few different cars out. I think I'll try to see the Skyline and the Merc on Saturday. I'm going to try, I think. So we'll have plenty of people turning up for our practice races, hopefully. And then on the 21st of June, we are doing duo racing at Spa. So if you needed help finding a teammate, we can do that for you. I don't think we can do hot swap situations, really, unfortunately. Oh, hello. That was weird. Right.
Get those tires a little bit warm.
Roger.
Yeah.
Let's do it, gang. Let's get these tyres a bit warm. I feel like I'm going to crash into someone here.
No, you're good. You're clear. You could use a little bit more of the bottom anyways.
Cool. Alright, we are tucked up behind car 12 again. It's always a car 12, isn't it? Right, okay. And agreed, I will get some trading paint.
I know you can't see it, but the car in front of you has a Chick Hicks livery.
Lovely. Chick Hicks is what? A famous driver? Or a team or sponsor?
The Cars movie. The green guy from the Cars movie, if you remember him.
Ah, okay. Nah. Do you know what? The Cars movie is a weird thing. I never really watched it. I always found it was a bit... Yeah, I always found it was a bit boring. I don't know. I very quickly grew out of cartoons, weirdly. I don't know why. I just found it a little bit obvious. But Cars, you know, I've seen bits of it. I've seen lots of bits of it.
You look younger than...
I do.
And I
thought you were in,
like...
Right, about to go green. You ready for this?
Wait, see what up.
Hope you're ready, chat. Pace cars in.
I hope. Green, go. Go. You got an okay jump. The 6 might be looking here.
Nice.
Good. Outside, 8 on the outside. Outside still. You're good. Outside still. Outside. Clear.
Oh boy, that's 3 cars through the middle. Look at that. That's how you do it, gang. Is that another 4th car as well?
Clear on the outside. Clear on the outside. To the wall.
Smashed it.
There you go. The water start.
Alright, let's keep up, everyone. Oh, no, let's keep up. Let's keep up with the cars. Busy reading a dictionary.
Are you reading a dictionary?
To the window! To the wall! Let's go. Let's keep up with car 3 if we can.
Yeah, you really need to start getting down to that yellow line. Six is behind. He's close. I have a run on you here.
Nah,
Inside.
never.
No. Inside.
Now he will. That was terrible. Damn.
Fine.
Still there, hold your line.
Still there.
There he is.
Still there.
Hello.
Ooh, still there.
Still inside. Clear
Did I go into him or
inside.
did he drift out to me?
Kind of both, to be honest.
Okay.
He slid up and you kind of went down on him. I need you to get down to this apron, man.
Yep, let's do it.
Dayton's behind you. You're doing great. Come on, keep it up. Good. The 8 is looking. Don't worry about him.
Slow car down low. Go high.
Go high. Go high. Good.
The leader is running 23.925. Inside. The car
Inside.
in
Inside.
P2.
8 is inside.
Yeah.
23.
Not driving well enough here.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
A lot more difficult than you think. Jeez. It's still
there.
inside.
Hold your
Ooh.
line.
Cheers, buddy.
Inside.
Nah, I came down into him a little bit. Ooh, that's a ball.
Little tap.
Keep following the 8 here. Sometimes a little less steering can also help you get out of those corners just a pinch better.
Okay.
Just try and start straightening up the car to get a good run out of the corner.
I found my neck hurt after that tree. I know what you mean, Case. You'll definitely stiffen up on one side a bit, won't you, really? Oh, hello. Caleb.
Car is a lap down.
Right there, Caleb. Right there, right there. There you go. Knew it. Knew it.
Good.
Oh. Oh well. Right, come on, let's keep it up.
You are actually not running bad. Come on, keep it up.
Car 2 has taken the lead.
I actually race at a desk now with the swivel chair, so I kinda, for ovals, I usually just sit, so my right arm is a little bit extended, because I sit pretty close to the wheel.
Yeah. Oh, car behind wiped out, having fun.
Man, I missed that. Oh! Oh. I just saw it in your stream. Ooh.
I'm struggling here a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't feel like I've got any of the rhythm I had in the first race. Never mind. Okay, let's keep it up.
The leader
I mean, you were simming faster. I think you got into a pretty fast split, to be honest. I don't know your I rating, so who knows.
1.430 or something, 1.440. This one's... Funny enough, I think it has a similar strength of field as the first race, if I remember. But, yeah, I'm just...
Yes, F here was 1565, I think.
I was
think I can
lapping
check
faster
that.
last time. I was doing low 24s. Here I'm doing 24.7s. And doing
You were
that.
running low 24s
Yeah.
earlier. Now you kind of...
That's what I'm saying. I just don't feel like I've got the same quite rhythm. 24.3 is better, but still. I guess the 24.7 was me dodging that guy.
Yeah, I guess that is...
Coming up to halfway here, losing the people in front. Fights are looking limited. Hurting.
I feel like if it was, you know, like what one of the other guys was saying is that hosted races on ovals are closer than they are in like the actual strength of field type or actual splits. It's usually closer.
Okay.
Not sure how this helps in that situation, but you know, keep the time passing, I guess.
Yeah, you know, we're clocking up the laps. We are halfway.
Jeez, already.
Car 1 is now leading.
Oh, there's a wonderful
Looks like a
pack
good
up
fight
ahead.
up
I just don't have the pace for it.
Yeah, even if you were gating, it'd still take a
About
long
40
time
laps.
to catch
Yeah.
up.
Leader consider 24.1.
You need another 35 laps to catch up to them.
Basically. Oh, crash out. There's 2 spots.
Ooh, okay. Just be careful. They might. Number 4 might come down. Ooh.
I decided to go in fast because I figured if I go in slow, he might have rolled out. So I thought I'd just go through it and then go slow out.
He tried rolling down.
There we go.
Nothing from the voice chat. Yeah, I haven't heard anything.
We're back up to P6 again, gang. Only by attrition this time. Not much pace to show in this race. Seems to be lapping a lot slower than previous race, even though conditions should be very similar. Not a lot of damage on the car. I've had one little wall taps about it, so it's nothing to do with that. We just don't quite have the same rhythm we had in the last race. It's weird. I thought I'd be doing better this race after a bit of practice, and yeah, if anything, I'm going worse. But hey, we'll go. We'll keep moving.
I sometimes feel the flatter tracks kind of show you the quick guys because you can see them more adapting to the lines, finding the the grip where others aren't really going for it. And that's why I kind of like Langley. I feel like it's more of a testing ground for me, at least.
Okay, well I thought I'd see what happened if I accelerated a touch earlier and I just understeered into nowhere, so we've done that again.
Sometimes you don't have to directly get, fully on throttle earlier. You can kind of put a little bit of gas a little bit through the corner, and then smoothly apply it until you get to a place where you can, full gas it. I think you got a car closing up on you.
Yeah. Okay, let's speed up a bit here.
The leader is running 24.18.
24-1.
Yeah,
Was that lap a bit better?
Not really. You're 6/10 off of him. And you're still kind of hanging it out wide. That 5 is peaking. Don't worry about him yet. I think you're dropping the brake a little bit too early.
10 to go this time by.
Try to use that brake to roll in. The 5 is still looking. Don't worry about him. Inside. 5 inside.
Yeah.
Keep high.
Still there.
Still inside.
Stay high. Good.
Stay high.
Good. He got up into you. That was a little bit of net code. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're having
Still
some
inside.
fun.
Inside.
You're doing good right now. Keep it up.
Clear inside. Inside.
It's still inside. I think he's got me here.
Yeah, he got me there.
Yeah.
I went a bit deep. Oh. Oh.
Ooh, that's a wall.
Well, if you're going to go nice and wide. Right, 7 laps left. Can I get back anywhere close to P6? Or is he just going to motor away now? Stay tuned to find out.
I think he's just robbed you and left.
This is a bit wide, and then netcode-y. Okay, here we go.
Oh, Lord. I was about to say that. That's always sketchy.
So how does it work in the off-season? Is it going to be different races every day or something random like that?
I don't know. I don't think I've actually been here for an off season. I know there's going to be different races for each one. I think that, but I think it's more condensed. There's not going to be as many, and they're all unranked.
Yeah. I guess unranked is fine, but it's always nice to feel like you're making a bit of progress, really. So.
I think safety. Actually, no, it's unranked. I don't know how the unranked stuff works.
Okay.
I think there's still safety rating, at least, like LFM.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'll tell you what, P8's not far behind. Jeez, I'm going slow.
Yeah, there's not a lot of pace here. Hate to say it.
No, that's true. I mean, I can see I'm going about half a second, 6/10 slower than the last lap race. Not ideal.
Yeah, you're not really getting down to that yellow line.
Not like I was, no. Come on.
Not really.
Only a few laps left. Let's go.
Looking at it from above.
That's it. A bit more pace again. Get a 10th away from him. Don't give him too many ideas.
2 laps to go. 2 to go.
Broke a lot there. He's got to get closer. But I'll have a clean exit.
Getting a little bit closer.
Yeah, I broke a lot there. I'm keeping it tight. He's not going to get much room.
Defend like you mean it, Jeff, if you need to. Just block him if he's got to run.
We ain't going to get a run.
Flag. 1 more lap to go.
We ain't getting a run. I'm nice and neat now.
Nice and clean. Yeah, oh yeah, your lap time's definitely single-handedly improved on that lap.
Yeah.
24.6. Deciding to keep reminding you to get to the apron now.
Yeah, you were giving me a bit more tuition in the first race, guiding me round, and it was keeping me focused on the right thing. Then this time, I just wasn't able to apply it on my own. But we will take P7. Not too bad. Not too bad.
That's pretty good.
Can't complain, everybody. Can't complain. Thank you everyone for tuning in there on that one. Bit of a uneventful race, you could argue. We had dodged a few bullets, but mostly we just got overtaken a few times. Didn't really have forward pace, sadly. Sadly enough. Let's put that one there. Now, it's 9:10.
Ooh, now the debate.
We've quit that one. It is fairly early, I won't lie, but not quite having the same thrills and spills this week. So I think it might be wise to not do another race. I don't know how much I'd really enjoy that. I think we need to say thank you very much to Arctic Fox for spotting this evening. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
I will be using your services again soon, that's for sure. Not sure when the next one will be. I think next week we will have a normal streaming schedule, but the Thursday might be a bit more ACC. We'll have a look at what is on the LFM calendar. And we might end up doing some ACC instead next Thursday. Just keep it chopped up and changed up a little bit. Unless I see something very interesting on the ovals, but I don't know when I'll be able to see the schedule for that. So we'll have a look. If it is a big flat plate racing, you might just see me back on there with Arctic Fox back in the spotting seat. But yeah, it was all right tonight. I'll be honest, it didn't really blow me away. We had the first race where we did the overtake in the last lap. That was kind of cool, working it up. We were doing okay. We were sort of in the zone a bit. Second race kind of went backwards. Third race, a bit more the same, really. iRacing is currently at 1.431 for oval, it seems, and we're D3.49. How does that work? We've got a little way to go until we get to C class, right?
Well, you need to do D-class races to get into C-class.
There we go. So we need to do some D-class stuff to get into C. That's how they get you for the money. But yes, thanks everyone for watching tonight. Do drop a like if you enjoyed it. I can understand if you found it a little bit less entertaining tonight. It didn't quite grab us in that same way, did it? I don't know if it's just a track, really just a track, because it's Charlotte with the flat plate stuff. I kind of found the flat plate a little bit more fun in terms of trying to eke out the times. And also the draft racing, which didn't really get that in this track, do you? It's just not long enough.
Yeah,
just not long enough.
Really no draft.
Just not long enough to do drafting, and I think drafting is a big part of it. Thank you, Alex. It was good. I enjoyed all your company, so thanks everyone for coming along. But I think we'll have a little bit of a shorter one time. We had a longer one last night, so why not? I do deserve it. We will be back on Saturday, everybody. Do not forget, we're back on Saturday for ACC practice races at Spa, so look out for that. Right, we'll be doing that. But right now we have, I don't know if John is still streaming, but Snap by Dan will definitely be streaming. So everyone pop over to those streams now and say hello and join in and watch a little bit more of that. I'm going to go and relax for the evening. I've had a pretty long day, actually, to be fair. But thank you again, Foxy. Would you like to say goodbye to all the stream viewers?
Bye, everyone. Have a great night or whatever time it is for you. Great day, afternoon, whatever.
Yeah, and thank you very much for your help, mate. I'm just going to mute you off now. There we go. See ya.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so we just killed that one there. So on that note, thank you everyone. Yeah, bye Alex, bye everyone who's tuned in. It was not quite the thrills and spills with the plate stuff at Charlotte. I think one way or another we need plate. Really, I don't know how many plate races I can do here as well in the rookies. So we'll see. I'm trying to avoid spending a lot of money. You know what it's like, because I don't know how often I'll be using this kind of content. That's the problem. Unless I just did a lot of rookie, of like D-class, oval, and so on and so forth. And yeah, decisions to make. We're having fun. We're exploring it. We're learning a lot. Thanks again to Arctic Fox for his spotting, and of course all the knowledge sharing about this sim racing and how to do it. But yeah, more for us to come, I think, next week, maybe, or the week after, when it's back on the ranked. Am I away that week? No, I'm not. Oh, I am actually. Oh, no. Am I away? I'm going to be the week after that. I am, of course, at Spa with you guys. Right, Draft Masters or Carburetor Cup, just consider it. Yep, I will. I may end up doing some things offline, you never know. Right, everybody, thank you very much, and we'll see you soon. Peace out. Discord and the socials. One love.
We froze, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah. The end. About to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line. Looking for the love inside me. Sometimes, don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Yeah. The end. Think how we can set out on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny how I kinda like this life. I like this life. sometimes.